Alright guys, Bulemir, we're back, and we're back with more
Our
Life is
parents have been
Strange,
shitty, but
Before the
we
Storm.
can't
But,
just
and this
leave
should be the
them.
end of episode 2, this should be the last
Doesn't
part
sound
here.
like Chloe
This is
Price.
part 7, so we're already 3 hours in, and this is gonna end up being 3.5 hours, but whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Wouldn't it hurt your mom? She doesn't deserve that, right?
I don't deserve to live in the middle of my parents' mistakes.
Right. Of course we don't.
Okay, yep, you win.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Well, she wanted to go to LA, right? I believe. In the original game, they were talking about LA. So we'll
Why
say
don't
LA.
you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, "I like your eyes." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Not really, no.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life.
Sure.
Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Kiss.
How about,
Oh.
Okay.
Is that convincing enough?
yeah.
Too bad she cheats on you with Frank and then cheats on him with Jefferson. What a shame.
Holy shit.
Right?
Yeah, dude, I don't get the appeal of Rachel Amber. I mean, yeah, I guess she's supposed to be attractive and stuff, right? But I mean, like, I'll tell you that. I don't know. Not a big Rachel Amber fan.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready.
Spoiler alert,
Let's
they
go
don't.
sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Okay.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I do think in retrospect I like this episode a bit less than I remembered. I do still think all 3 episodes of I think all 3 episodes of Before the Storm are weaker than all 5 episodes of the original season, in my opinion. At this point, I did think that this was probably better than episodes 1 and maybe 5 of Life is Strange. But I think my opinion has kind of changed. I don't know. I'm just not really enjoying this a whole bunch. It's like it's fine. It exists. Again, a lot of plot holes and stuff. Not as many as episodes 1 and 3, but still, I mean, it is definitely still the best episode of the season. And to be honest, even including Farewell, I think it's better than Farewell. But still, Still not the best episode in the world. Okay.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Yeah, gotta love
Our star
Mr. Amber.
returns. You're just in time.
If I love him, I mean fuck him.
Dinner's
Fuck,
almost
fuck
ready.
him. Fine. Just
what
completely
was it?
fuck him. What's his name? James, right?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Splendid. What the fuck?
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
I really don't like that in games when
she
they like
was?
use words that no
I
one would fucking ever
was?
use in real life.
Course.
I made chicken a la king.
Then again, obviously
I'm
in
sure
this way,
you
like it was
both
supposed to
acted
make
up
him look like a
quite the
douchebag.
appetite.
Because again, who the fuck uses resplendent? Still, not hungry, just leaving. I don't know.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
That was
I'm aware.
humorous.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe?
Like they're not bothered by the
Would you
fact
join
that
us
we
for
like
dinner?
literally just
Please?
got expelled.
Of course.
Like, they're just like fine that
I
like we're
just
hanging out
need
with
to
their
watch
daughter.
off.
Like
Then I'll be
someone
right down.
literally just got
Don't be
expelled from
long.
school.
In meantime,
but whatever.
perhaps you can help me with the table.
Like what? That was this morning, all right?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that...
Yeah, that's gonna work
know.
out, right?
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just some quality time with the Ambers.
I don't
What
care.
could possibly go wrong?
Okay.
Everything about this house
It's still
is
so strange to me
nicer,
that they actually
cleaner,
released this
better,
game
and
though, because I still don't get.
How many cabinets do you need?
Like I get why, obviously, because Life is Strange was a big success, but it's like, did anyone really want this?
Glasses.
Like, did anyone really want a Chloe
Ambers are
prequel?
fancy
I
as
mean, I
shit.
didn't. Of course, I'm playing it and whatever, but
Never realized that getting drunk could be so
I
complicated.
didn't particularly want it.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
Actually, I just realized I do know where the final graffiti
think
thing
that's
is.
an original Who Gives a Shit. Rachel and I both had great childhoods.
Wouldn't you know that there's
Mine
something
just
wrong
ended
here?
A little before hers.
Like, why the
guess.
fuck is Rachel blonde when, like, her mom has, like, the darkest hair imaginable? Her dad has, like, dark hair, too. And you gotta know that there's something off there. To be honest, I didn't pay attention at the time, but obviously we're gonna figure out
So
a bit later.
clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
Sure.
No skeletons. Lots of
Yeah, or
shiny
just opening
dishes,
shit
though.
and then, like, leaving it open. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, you owe us, motherfucker. Oh my fucking god, how many things do we have to send back and forth? Okay.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I
No way,
should
right?
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot more of that in this episode
Hey
where like
there.
you have to do a
This
certain
is
thing
Amber.
before you do the graffiti.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe, you've set the table.
Oh wait, there's
Yes,
a
Chloe?
isn't there Yeah.
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
sure.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being married to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without
Crushing it.
It's so dumb. Okay. Still can't do it.
Tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Yeah, I forgot. How do we make her move? I don't remember. You just sit here. No thoughts? Okay. Well then.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing. Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards.
Hope Drew's okay, though.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like, they say all news is local.
Okay, whatever. Just go to him.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We're fond of
fun.
her.
I
Ever
love that
feel like
line.
she's so awesome at everything,
That we're fond
just
of her as
wanna
well.
shake her. Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It
Pot.
was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Okay, gotta go.
Duty calls.
Didn't we have a
Good
extra
chat,
thing to
Mr.
talk to him about? Well, whatever.
Hmm.
He seems like a lovely man, right?
I should stay down here until Rachel is ready.
Yeah, because she obviously gets so much done up there Okay. I guess set the table. It doesn't look like we can make her leave just yet, right? We can improve this. How do we improve this? Literal.
Solved it.
Oh. How lovely. Whatever, we'll just finish this stuff off, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So let's put the glasses.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Oh, do we not do that?
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner,
What?
better, and
Thought we did. Do we
more
need to get the
expensive than
plates
mine.
first?
which isn't saying much, but
Oh yeah, we get the plates first. Okay.
it's off to the table with you.
Probably. You would think so.
Yes, Chloe?
Wait, the...
These the plates?
Yes, place them on the table, please. It's that table-shaped object over there.
Mrs. Amber dropping bombs.
Yeah, I like Mrs. Amber though. If only Mr. Amber wasn't such a fucking asshole. And again, he gets even worse in the next episode. But whatever. Okay, we have a thing from Mom. Okay. It's 11 o'clock at night. We're eating at 11 o'clock at
Never
night.
realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Didn't we, okay, whatever.
Yes, Chloe?
What next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
Yeah, because you can't just,
will
like,
be a
yell
dear.
that out or something.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there.
Oh, why won't she move?
Totally bust me.
How are we supposed to make her move? I really don't remember. Either way, even if we don't do it here, I'll just do it on my own time, but, still. Don't remember how we make her move.
Something else?
Drink.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides you?
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to.
No
I'd
shit.
be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go back over here. Hey, goddamn, I'm really tired at this
Yes,
point.
Chloe?
At least we're near the end. Wait, there's a different thing to talk about.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare.
Okay, let's just go to this.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Can we like get her to move?
Tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
No. Whatever. We'll just get through the fucking episode. I just want this to be done with already.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Okay. Do we just put on the table, or I guess so. Okay.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
That's cool.
Yeah, because that's
I've got my
something
own.
that needed to be done.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and...
Oh, now we can do it.
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Doesn't really matter.
Got it.
So we got graffiti number 10. We just missed like fucking 6, 7, 8, and also first one too. But oh well. I'll do those later on after I finish this. Okay, light the candle. Yeah, we're already 23 minutes into this shit. I thought this would take a lot shorter.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Are we at the dinner now? Okay, we're almost at the end. We're like 5 minutes away. Okay.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
You literally saw me get expelled. Like, you literally
Not
just saw that
since
this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank
Yeah, it doesn't
you.
make it obvious.
The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
I mean, just look at that face. Like, what the fuck? It's strange.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool.
Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to
Thanks.
say to someone that you just met.
Well said, dear.
But whatever.
It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Attack James.
Enough
Screw
of
it.
this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
Yeah, this is not gonna end
I'm
well.
not sure I agree, James.
But fuck it. Let's do every
Oh,
back talk challenge we
You of all
have.
people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse
I
with
just
one
love
It's
Mrs. Amber
absolutely
like trying to like calm everything down with the next statement.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe the entire world is a simulation to keep us complacent while machines harvest our energy like a giant battery. I call the simulation Sleepy Battery Planet.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Yes.
Oh, we lost on that
Chloe,
one?
I believe your point was a bit too veiled for me to understand.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy.
Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like this?
Wait, that's the
How can
thing he
you
gets
like
upset
what?
about?
I don't understand.
Yeah, Dad. What is Chloe talking about?
Nothing. It's her whole attitude.
Yeah, like why did he get so upset? I get why, but so it's like dumb. Shit.
You're so right, Mr. Amber. I forgot that women should always be quiet and respectful and let the men do all the talking. Perhaps we can talk later as we clear the table and wash the dishes. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite? Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James.
Yeah, pretty
I will
much.
not
I
have
mean,
you continue to speak to
that's pretty much exactly what Chloe is. Again, I don't get why I didn't make Rachel Amber like Max, where like they have time travel abilities and all that shit.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying.
I mean, they could have had a
Stop being
really good
politician
opportunity
for
to do
one
so, but
fucking minute.
they didn't. So whatever.
Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
What? But in all seriousness, though, yeah. I don't think I expected the first time, though. In retrospect, you get like you should probably pick up on it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like again, that both parents like have really dark hair when like Rachel for some reason has blonde hair. But whatever. Yeah, and yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna get a copyright claim, so that's lovely. But again, I do think this is the best episode out of the three. But in retrospect, I don't think it's as good as I was remembering it as. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's there. I still think it's overall weaker than any of the episodes of the original Life is Strange. Though I know people will disagree with that. I know some people that say this is the best episode of Life is Strange, which I don't agree with. But yeah, it is what it is. I just think season one of Life is the original Life is Strange. I just think was so much better in like almost every possible way. I don't think this really does anything better than in any aspect than the original Life is Strange. Like I don't know. I just think a lot of the writing here is pretty lazy. A lot of like really bad dialogue. I mean, there was bad dialogue in the original Life is Strange, but in here there's even worse dialogue. I don't know. I mean, again, a lot of retconning and stuff going on here, which is annoying. I just don't think any of the characters are as likable. Yeah, I still don't get the point of the storyline, the Nathan and Samantha thing. It's like, why was this here? Especially considering we know that Nathan is a complete fucking asshole from Life is Strange. It's like, why did we need this love interest thing for him that doesn't pan out in any way? And there's Sarah. Look out for that. Oh. It's like, the thing that's annoying about this is that it's a prequel that, like, blatantly tries to be, like, its own story in a way. Like, it makes, like, a billion references to the original game, but it also, like, tries to set itself apart, but not in a good way, because it completely retcons everything from the original game. Not everything, but a lot. I don't know, whatever. We'll exit this, and then look at the stats. 75% took the blame for Rachel. Okay. 38% refused to empty your pockets. Okay. 67% stayed with Mikey. 71% asked Rachel for a kiss. Alright. Okay, I can't read this. This is too far away. Whatever, I was gonna move anyway. Okay. 31% intended to go to the play with Elliot, sorry. Okay, 24% refused to start over. 63% put the single man on the dashboard. 97% didn't pay off your debt to Frank. I thought we did. Didn't we already do that? Or do they mean like give the money from... Okay, well, either way. 84% didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single. 30% returned Drew's money to him. Really, that's it? Only 30%? Okay. 29% told Samantha to help Rachel. 47% didn't even give her advice. So did 47% just not even talk to her? Well, 34% confronted Victoria before the play. Okay. 37% told Rachel you like to go to Los Angeles. Alright. and 27% attacked James at dinner. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shit! Shit!
Such a great preview too, right? Told so much. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and do, it's so dumb that it says purchase the full season. What do you think I fucking did already? Like, why do you think all this other shit is here? But, yeah, next episode we'll go ahead and finish. Our next time we record, we'll go ahead and finish episode 3. Hell is Empty, and then after that we'll do Farewell. But, yeah. We're almost done with Life is Strange. As I said, after this we'll be doing Final Fantasy 15. And then after that, I don't know exactly. We'll see. I did plan on Last Guardian, but I'm not 100% sure right now. Things are a bit more up in the air, especially because, again, I don't know if I'm going to be moving for a little bit or not. I mentioned this before, how I do have a summer... I can get a summer job, but it would require me to move away for a little while. And, yeah, that would mean I would be gone for about 2 months. Probably won't be able to record during that 2 months, so that's a thing that will affect the channel. But again, no one really watches this, so it doesn't really matter. But it will affect what we will probably be doing Let's Plays of in the next month or so. Because if I do take the job, I will be leaving at the end of the month. 3 weeks, I think, from today around. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, we'll do Hell is Empty next. But for now, thank you for watching.